Columbia Sportswear President and Chief Executive Tim Boyle says he has offered to help find remedies for Portland's homeless crisis and is willing to tap other businesses to do the same. Boyle issued a statement Monday about the homeless, 2 days after protesters blocked the entrance and caused the closing Saturday of Columbia's downtown retail store. The protesters contended that Portland police were enforcing the city's no-sit policy because of Boyle's complaint to Mayor Ted Wheeler about the safety of the city's downtown streets. Boyle's statement does not mention that protest, but talks about his company's previous actions to address homelessness. He noted that an opinion piece in the Oregonian, which was one of the catalysts for Saturday's protest, did not include the word homelessness because the concerns about safety are not tied solely to that issue. But businesses can do more to find solutions to homelessness, Boyle writes. In meetings with local and state leaders in recent months, I have offered to contribute personally to genuine solutions, not policing, and I have reiterated my belief that others in the business community should join this effort. I am glad to call business leaders personally to ask them to contribute. The full statement: a couple of weeks ago, Columbia Sportswear Company delivered a truckload of coats to Transition Projects, an important nonprofit that assists homeless individuals in Portland, and our team participated in TV interviews stressing the importance of providing support for communities in need. The same day, I published an opinion piece in the Oregonian urging city leaders to address urgent safety issues in downtown Portland, in part by providing resources for community policing. My opinion piece in the Oregonian did not address homelessness generally. The word does not appear in the article, because the concerns about safety are not tied solely to that issue. The call for community policing resources got far more attention, but the spotlight needs to be much broader. You would be hard-pressed to name all the agencies and enterprises who are involved in some way in these interrelated issues. There are issues that touch the state, the city, the county, and there are no doubt resources being spent by public bodies that no one thinks of in connection with homelessness. At times Portlanders seem to be talking past each other, choosing one side or another to what is inherently a multi-sided issue. We can, and should, and we do show compassion to support individuals in need. At the same time, we can and should provide resources for law enforcement to provide greater safety for all. While this is a challenging situation, I refuse to give up, and I would encourage all Oregonians to devote time, attention, and, yes, resources to address the complex issues surrounding homelessness. In meetings with local and state leaders in recent months, I have offered to contribute personally to genuine solutions, not policing, and I have reiterated my belief that others in the business community should join this effort. I am glad to call business leaders personally to ask them to contribute.